Hello. Sorry for the delay. A few minutes late, but not too bad, hopefully. Let me turn on the music. I hope everyone is doing well on this Tuesday. L is first. Congrats on being first. Why is the thing not lined up? Let me move this up. Up here. And it's up here. Let's make the first bubble just a tiny bit bigger. Not smaller, bigger. Look at that. Only spent 1 point and you're an MVP. Exactly. You are MVP at the moment. Oh, how are you doing? Hope you're doing well. Congrats on being first and MVP right now. Let's see if you can hold the MVP for long. I'll be working on. I want to work a little bit on my avatar. Not too much, not a lot, just a little bit. I want to make some progress on the teleporter system that I have. Because right now it's just a bunch of spheres and cubes. So I want to make it a little bit better, you know? Not just spheres and cubes. So let's get into it. What are all these? I don't need all of these. Model, crystal, gear. Yeah, so a bit back, a while back, English, I modeled this very simple crystal and this very simple gear, and this is what I'll be using for the model for the teleporter system. So let's start with a crystal. Let's have it replace the cubes. So the user will have to grab one of the crystals to trigger the teleportation. That's the idea here. That's a nice gear, thank you. It was generated using Blender's extra mesh add-on. So nothing too complicated. The gear wasn't complete when generated, it only has one side, so I added another side to it. Wonder where I got these crystals from? Check horns. Not from your horns. I did not steal them from your head. I also modeled this one from the Blender add-on, the extra mesh add-on. It's a pretty neat one. Okay, let's start with only one portal system. So this one. Let's move it to the center. Can keep this rotation, but I don't need a scale of 1250. That is a little bit excessive. Is one too small? One is too small. Okay, let's take a look at the crystal model. What's happening here? Scale factor, maybe 100. Yeah, that's much better. Now the crystal is still very small, but better. So now we can do like 10 times. Okay, that's too big. A lot of just tweaking the numbers. 3 times. 3 times looks good. So this is the crystal we'll be using. So let's duplicate this and move these. Replace the cube. And for each of them, reset the position. And let's remove the parenthesis number. Are your horns still okay, L? Also, I need to talk to you about the redeem you took the other day for the raid notification sprite. So I have to work on that. Alright, so now we have crystals. Let's make it a little bit nicer. We create a material for it. Material, crystal material. So Oops. So select all of these and assign. Assign. There we go. And now we can play with this. Poyomi? Why not? Poyomi looks nice. With some transparency. I like blue, so let's do it blue. Orange good, and happy to talk about the redeems. Yeah, we don't have to talk it around here, because basically what I need to do is I'll do some research, look at a bunch of different Pokemon sprites to use as a base, and then I'll get you like your opinion and maybe get like some references for your outfit or the outfit that you want to use, and then we'll go from there. Let's see. Do I want some? Yeah, I do want some subsurface scattering. I think that would be nice. Not red. Some blue subsurface scattering would be nice. Although it doesn't seem like much now. Basically, this is the reflection. So like, if I had no color on this, here, let's see. I might need light. I need to add a light source to see effect. Let's add like a point light. Where is the point light? In the center? Let's add it on the center. Have it like, yeah, a white light. I forgot how to use the subsurface scattering. I thought it was, let's see, light shadows, lighting flat, realistic. Okay. Smoothness, rub skin for 2. Realistic. Let's go with that. Thickness 1. Maybe time to look up how to use Poyomi subsurface scattering. Here. Go to browser and put it here. No need to listen to it. So basically, it's like when light reflects on it, it has like a color. This is subsurface scattering with default values. So that should be enough. Why no effect? Maybe it's because it's transparent. Take notes, yes. Okay, let's reset those values. Yeah, I don't see any subsurface scattering. Oh, it's not on. Was that the mistake I did? I still don't see it. Am I missing something? The resolution so low. Okay, so light shadow and subsurface scattering. Is this what is supposed to happen? When you like enter a surface and sort of bounce inside, and then once it leaves, it takes a color with it. For example, the red when the light enters and reflects. Yes, that's what I want to achieve. Let's see. 0.25 and 0, 0. Oops. No, I'm not seeing. Maybe I need to hit play. Oh no, the crystal. Nope. Okay. Well, that's okay. There are other ways to get that a similar effect without subsurface scattering. I can use rim light for the particles. Not this. Oh, maybe it's because the mesh is too simple. Let's test that with like a sphere. Let's put like a sphere right here and assign the same. Yeah. So the sphere has it. So if I turn off this, turn on subsurface, reset. Oh, okay. But the crystals are too I don't have enough geometry. Like it doesn't get this nice effect. How can I? I mean, it's still nice, but that's not too much what I'm looking for. Okay, let's just start by making it some blue with some transparency, and then let's add some. Do one clear coat on it. Yeah, sure. They want some metallic, maybe. Reflectance. I would make it look like a crystal. What do we have here? Glitter, padding, distortion, overlay. Nope, none of these. Gradients. It's mostly in light. So like a bright color. Some emission. So a little bit of emission could be nice. I think it's too transparent. Maybe it doesn't even need to be transparent. But let's add a little bit of transparency, not too much. Just a bit. Yeah. It's starting to look not bad. You know, like a second, let's see, color adjust, vertex color, decal, alpha options. Let's add a little bit less transparency. Maybe a little bit brighter colors. No, I don't when I'm interacting to internet. Let's see, what else? Any shadows? Light type, there are shadows. Don't need ambient occlusion. Let's play with this too. Realistic, flat. Realistic looks nice. Hue shift. Oh yeah, I could add some hue shift in here. Would be funny. Just have the color change all the time. RGB. Is that what I want? Probably not. Let's see. Do I want some specular reflection? I don't have a good skybox for testing. Let's see. Lighting. Light, rendering, light setting, skybox. I think this is skybox. Why is it not rendering? Sky. No. I forgot. How did I remove the skybox? How do I put back the skybox in here? What did I do? Camera? No, the skybox. No, not here. Fill view. Tools. Light. Gizmo. Let's do a quick Google. Nothing a quick Google can help. Unity, skybox, scene view. And preferences maybe. No. Let to go off scene view. Skybox detail. Component rendering. No, these are components. I don't want to change that. Edit. Render. Setting. I don't see render settings. Maybe project settings. Player. Graphics. Editor. No, I don't see it here. Hi Magic, how are you doing? So how? I can imagine not having AC. Sounds pretty pretty hot, pretty miserable. I would not be okay without the AC. I need AC. At the top scene menu, there's a little button with layers. Is it here? Aha! There we go. Skybox. Hi Kyo. Kyo do the nap. Nap lurk. Thank you for the lurk. But back in the days were some tough sub to live in our life with no AC, just a fireplace, right? And Q starts a quantum fissure, of course. Of course you did. Okay, now I can change the skybox and see different ones. Whoa. That would be a nice skybox to test. That one is a nice one. It's a weird skybox. I have no idea what's happening. So Kyo started a raffle basically, and you can win some DB coins by joining. The quantum fissure open, basically. I think I'll go with the night one. I like this one. What's the worst drink you've had? Avocado smoothie? What? Avocado smoothie is the worst one you had? I like it. Ah, closed and magic one. Congrats. You despise it? I like it and I enjoy it. I don't get it often, it's heavy. But I think it's nice. Okay, let's use this one or this one. I like this one. Just so we can see like different colors. A worst drink would be the ocean. You had that? Worst drink for you put tequila and then Bailey's in the same cup? I have not. That sounds like a bad mix. That really sounds like a bad mix. The Bailey kernels and the texture is gross. I can imagine. Something similar to that I had that was pretty bad. Bailey's and with rum and coke. That was not a good mix. Drinking the ocean is not a good idea either. You should not drink the ocean. It's very salty. Yeah, that also sounds bad. Yeah. You'd rather drink avocado smoothie, though that sounds horrible, than the taste of nastiness of the ocean. It's really not that bad. I mean, I like avocado. Maybe that's why I enjoyed it. I want it to be too transparent, just a little bit, so you know it has some transparency, but not actually transparent. And then I think maybe an outline. Where is the outline effect? Outlines. Basic. Tint could be nice. Oh. It actually looks nice. It's not what I wanted to do, but it looks nice. It's a very interesting mix. It's so trippy. Wow. It's like the crystal is turning. But it's not. What? Unintended, but whoa. That's cool. Yeah. That's not intended, but I might play with it and keep something similar. basic, room light, directional, drop shadow. That's weird. Basic, fixed size, or not fixed size. Interesting. Illusion, yes, true. Chinese herbal medicine. I think I would that would be also one of the worst one I've had. Chinese herbal medicine is pretty bad. Okay, so with this I could go very dark, even transparent, a little bit transparent. Create some kind of effect with it. And then enable lighting? No. Ooh. And then for what's underneath, I can make it a lot lighter now. Or even make it emit. And then make the outline not transparent. So it's like a cocoon and inside has energy kind of thing. So thanks for the help, even though there wasn't any help needed. Oh, it's a learning process, so no problem, really. I'm liking this. What does this do? Bricks. Oh. Okay. I'm starting to like what I'm seeing here. And I can make the inside more transparent. Oh, or everything is going transparent with this. Interesting. It's super trippy. I wonder how it looks like in VR. Like, is it going to look broken in VR? Because if it looks broken in VR, I'll have to change it to maybe like something like this. Not even this. Tint. Directional. What was the option? Big size. I don't need shadow on it. Don't need parallax on it. Don't need post processing. Okay. I'm okay with this. I don't need the sphere anymore. So these are the crystals that you have to grab. Oh, you can scroll while right clicking. I did not know that. Yeah, let's do this. It's supposed to be just an outline. Why do you see it in front? I wonder. Vertex. Call front, back. Oh, this looks more normal. I think the calling was, oh, Kick, thank you for fitting this line. Lucky you, getting a cookie. How you doing? So you do have to mute the lobby the most of the time when you're playing because it can get really toxic. Yeah, that's unfortunate, but that is what it is. Unlike communities. Okay, I think this looks a lot more normal. Maybe. Okay, so I got some crystals. Now let's do the base of it. Actually, before that, yeah, no, let's do the base. The portal itself. The sphere. The sphere is the one I want to replace. There's a bug in the MVP. Query taken you are type, but you should have precedence. Should you? I don't know. It's taking the last one right now. And magic also feeding slime a cookie. My cookies for the slime. Lucky slime. Yeah, I didn't really think about like the case where it's tied. I'll took back the MVP by feeding the slime one more cookie. Who will hold MVP the longest? I wonder. Okay, let's put the gear into the scene. It is a big gear, a very big one. Let's put it here. Do I want a rotation? Yes, I do want a rotation. 100? That's a little bit big. Let's apply this. And gear. Let's put it to 1. Pat the slime? Alright, I'll pat the slime. Pat. All the pats to the slime. Thank you for the pats. Okay, now let's make this a little bit smaller. I think something like this, so about 0.5. Yeah, 0.5 is good. And let's add a metallic material to it. Gear, drag it into it, and then do I do it for me? I could say in standard. Standard is fine. I just need it to be gold. Can you believe that we had a recipe for water, but we cannot make it ourselves? It costs a lot of money, that's why. When things cost a lot, people don't want to do it. Very shiny, as you can see in the preview here. I don't need it mirror shiny, but like, just shiny enough. Maybe like this. That's nice. But then I don't have any options. Okay, let's go for Yomi. Because I like putting more stuff in it. Opaque is fine, the color is fine. Let's add some metallic and specular. Glossiness. Reflectance. Oh, I don't know what this is. Anisotropy, but that looks nice. And then special effect outlines. Would outline look good here? Okay, if I do it like black. It looks okay-ish, not great. Tint, room light. Yeah, I don't think we'll add room an outline, but maybe I'll add some room lighting to it. To make it a little bit dirtier. Right, it adds back to the metal a little bit. something like this. Don't need emission. I do want to add some, where is it? Visual effect? No. Light, ambient occlusion. I don't have a map though, so it's probably not doing anything. Never mind. Lighting type, realistic. Looks metallic, right? Looks like metal. Now, let's see, what can I add to it? I can make it spin. Having it spin could be nice. The crystal should hover. Let's see, how do I do this? The crystal should hover a little bit, just a bit, not too much. Can I just add an animation to it? I could. Animation, play automatically. Always animate. Based on renderers. No, always animate. And then let's create an animation for it. Visual. And let's create an animation. Hovering. You have a question about the seat. Okay, what is your question? Hovering. How do I record this? Okay, let's see what's the movement I want to do. -1 to 1 or just 0.5? I think just 0.5 would be enough. Does the seat have a set distance you have to beat in order to grab? Because you find yourself having to use space mover to get close to the ground. I think the issue is the box glider was too small. Like, this is a box glider. I'm not sure about the distance, but because I don't see any options with it. I don't see any options to set a distance. But the box is very small, so I'll make that bigger. Probably cover the entire wheel. But yeah, that's what I know for now. I don't know how to set the distance. I haven't seen anything for it. Now for the animation, I'm wondering how do I do this. I mean, I could just, because ideally I would want probably an animator for each animator for each of them. Let's see, animator controller. Install. Let's see if this works. Now I have this animator and the base layer. Sure, I can just add this. Always play. Always loop. And on it, just like record itself going up and down. Start at 0. And then go up to like 0.3 and then back down to -0.3 and then back to 0. It's a bit fast, but it's there. And then we can make the curve nice. I can barely see the curve. Oh, here, that's why. Okay, the curve is already nice, almost. I think this one needs to line up to this, and this one needs to line up to this, and then we get a smooth animation. Now it's just a little bit too fast, so let's spread out the time, maybe over like 2 seconds. Something like this. This will be closer to these point in time. It's still very fast. So let's pull this to 4 seconds, floop. And then these at 3 and 1. The movement is a bit strange. What's happening in the curve? the curve looks all very strange. Okay, let's fix that. Here we go. Now smooth movement up and down, you can see here. Perfect, 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 perfect. Now I'll just duplicate this thing on all the crystals. Paste. Here too. Paste. And here. Paste. And then is there a way to randomize the offset? Cycle offset. Let's have at least one parameter of type float in the controller. Okay. Sure, add float offset, and then make this a parameter which is offset. So for each of these, I can set a different offset, maybe. So one with 0. One with, I don't know, 1.5. Does that work? Or does it set for everyone? It sets for everyone. So that won't work. Because they're all sharing this controller, this animator controller, I guess. Animation. What happens if I drag this? Not much I can do. Yeah, never mind. Let's remove parameter. I would have liked to have like random-ish movement on all of them instead of everyone moving at the same time. Because right now, if I turn it on, they all move at the same time. Which is not too bad, but it's not what I want. I would prefer all different values. I don't want to make a bunch of animators though. So what I can do instead is one animator for all 4 of them and have 4 animations. Yeah, I guess one animator, 4 animations is better than 4 animators. Yeah, I think that makes sense to me. So let's, oops. Let's keep just one of them. Oh, actually, just remove all of them. And then teleport trigger. Let's add animator, crystal, and then I need to redo the hovering. Actually, I can just do one hovering animation now that I think about it. I just need to time them. So first one at 0 ends at 0 here, and then here gets at like minus 0.3, and here gets at 0.3. So that's one crystal. Now the other crystal we can do very similar, but starts at 0.3 or minus 0.3, I guess, and then goes to 0, and then goes to 0.3, and then goes back to minus 0.3. That way there is a offset built into the animation. Now back to the first one. Can do let's see, 0.3 positive this time, and then 0.3 positive to minus 0.3, and then back to 0. Oh, actually, I don't even need this one. I can just go back to positive 0.3. Yeah, now they all move differently. Now for the last one, I can do like the first one starts at 0. Oh, not this one. Here. Starts at 0. And Zonic, you're not welcomed here. Starts at 0. Goes to... The first one went to positive, so the next one goes to negative 0.3. And go back up to positive 0.3. And then back to 0. And now we have all 4 crystals moving at different intervals. It's not random, but they're all like offset from each other. Yeah, I think that's nice. Although I need to make the curves look better. Probably. Okay, let's start with this curve. Pull this down here, and this one, pull this up here, and this one, this one, I want the bottom to be straight. This part to be straight here. This part is fine. This part is fine. This one looks fine. Then this one, I need to pull these extremities straight. And now we get a smooth animation for all of them. Smooth, perfect looping, hovering crystals. That we can grab, actually. Yeah, anyone can grab. Alright. Let's test the grabbing. I don't know if it works well. To read the borrow thing, drop it here, go to the next part, drop the second one, but that's fine. Okay. Yeah, it still moves when you grab it, but that's fine. And it rotates a bit weird, but I think that's fine. I'm curious what's happening when it's rotating weird. Light is in the way. Here. What's happening? It's the arm movement. And it can stretch. So I wonder how far you can stretch for the thing. Kind of funny. I can turn it into a spider. Right. Well, not enough legs for a spider, but into a creature leg kind of thing. There we go. Now you get like a creature leg style thingy. Okay. I'm happy with the look of the crystals. Now for the seat, let's see, what do I put for the seat? Or maybe it shouldn't have like invisible seat. The seat maybe should be invisible. But the center shouldn't be empty. What should I put inside? Energy? Like a plane of energy kind of thing? Maybe. Cylinder shape thing. What do we have? We can put a cylinder. And let's scale the cylinder out to fill the inside and make it thin. So the inside is now filled. Attach it to the gear. Remove the collider. Don't need that. And then let's add another material. Let's call it energy. Yeah, why not? Assign it. Let's make it Poyomi. And now, energy. Let's see what we can do. Transparent. Like some blue, light blue, electric blue. I want some special effect for sure. Distortion? Is there some distortion effect? UV distortion. Maybe? I don't even know if there's a UV on it. Distortion texture. There's probably some noise I can use. Nothing visible. So before distortion, I need to add a texture. So main texture. Ooh, something like this would be good. Or this. Let's see, let's play around. This is good. Noise. Square one's also pretty good. Okay, let's go with this for now. The texture. Let's add some panning on it. Or no, not panning. Let's see. Let's play with distortion. If anything in here would look good. No, this is not doing anything. Okay, maybe not distortion then. Dissolve emission, modulate, vertex offset, no. UV. I mean, panning could work, but it's kind of boring. Maybe if it's fast enough. No, it's too obvious. It's not random. Backface light. Don't need light on this. Tapping. Fade, glitter, atmosphere, dissolve. What does dissolve do? Started reading the latest chapters of One Punch Man. Nice. Not finished yet, but getting spicy. Yeah, it is pretty spicy. Indeed. Let me know what you think. I'm up to date. Okay, dissolve doesn't do anything. Distance fade, angle fade. Hologram, vertex glitching. I don't see it. I guess there's not enough vertices inside. Video Voronoi. Oh. 2D, 3D, color, emission, noise. Maybe I can use Voronoi effect instead of this texture. Let's leave it here for now. Voronoi. What can I do? Effect alpha. Okay. Edge noise. If I add some noise texture to it, what happens? Interesting. I can make it less uniform. Oh. So something like this. Then the speed, scale, larger, I think. Gradient. Interesting. Speed. Okay. Cell color, I don't need that. Color emission. noise intensity and reduce the scale. Okay. This is interesting.
This is where your story begins. I'm sorry I won't be there to see it.
I don't really know what I'm doing. I'm just playing with random values, playing with the all the sliders, see what happens.
Good luck.
Not sure. Like dark blue. Even have like a mirror effect on it. Could be interesting. Super metallic, super glossy. Oh, it's reflecting the sky. But like, if I look from the bottom, it's interesting. I don't know if I want that. It's like a mirror with some effects on it. Or I can just enable alpha on it. I don't know, maybe. Let's use different colors. Black is spooky. It looks like darkness things. Which is not a bad thing, really. Then maybe I can put like a texture or something. Edge noise. If I add some padding to the edge noise, the edge is moving too. That's interesting. Because if I stop the speed, it still moves. Ooh, maybe this is better. I don't need to have it moving. I'm starting to like this a little bit more. Let's see, is there a better texture I can use? Discard logo. Distortion. Noise. Where are all the noise textures? Ah, there they are. This one is also pretty interesting. Honeycomb. Like this smooth noise is nice, I think. Yeah, I'm liking this. Just enough, and then add a little bit of speed on it. But not a lot, just so it's moving a tiny bit. Or maybe I don't even need that. Just really just like wobbling in itself is good. But I don't know for color. White? Gold? Black? Not sure. Some kind of blue to match the crystal. I feel like something, because like instead of Voronoi, what I was experimenting earlier was these noise, or these ones, and this one looks nice. Maybe I'll go back to this. Yeah, I like this more. The look of this is nicer, but it's not. I just don't know how to make it wobble a little bit. Welcome back, Mano. Mamo, sorry. Welcome back. How are you doing? Peeking? Lurking? A bit of a mission. No, not here. If I'm doing a mission, I can use itself as a map. Base color as map. Yeah. And emit. Like this. Or I can use the same texture as a mask. Noise. This one. So only the part that I'm highlighting emits. Yeah, I'm liking this. Watch me during break time. Appreciate it. Hope your break is going well. I'm sad that distortion doesn't seem to do anything. Mask. Distortion. Distortion picture. Like, why is this not doing anything? It's not doing anything. Do I need a mask on it? Distortion mask? No. Yeah, distortion, UV distortion doesn't work. My guess is it's a too simple surface. So the distortion doesn't actually do anything. What about vertex glitching? It's just glitching. Can I turn on the sound? It's okay. No worries. I'll type it just in case. I still appreciate it. I still appreciate you watching. The vertex glitching is not what I'm looking for. Iridians. No. Touch hologram alpha. What is hologram alpha? What does that do? Scroll direction. Alpha map texture, line density. Spawn. Yeah, not for Renoid. Parallax, advance, no. I don't need parallax. Not outline. What is blacklight mask? Probably just like in the dark. Okay, okay. Glitter, panosphere. What is panosphere? What? Why do I have that? dissolves. What does that do? Dissolve strength. There's so much that I don't know how it works. Madcap, lighting, decal, back face. Yeah, maybe I just, you know. Oh, I know what I can do. Add like a slight movement in one direction, and for the emission, add a different direction for it. So it looks like it's conflicting. I wonder if the fight's going to be a long one. It does feel like they're rushing the fight between the two, like over the next couple of chapters. But also trying to figure out how any bystander is still alive through the fight. Yeah, it's a mystery how everyone is still alive, really. Okay, I think I like this. If I combine animation, like the panning, but in two different directions, a bit slower, I think. It creates that illusion. What if I go counter it? Yes, I like this. And sometimes it lines up, so that's kind of nice. Maybe a very slight counter panning on the other direction, so it never actually lines up. I am happy with this. This is what I was looking for. But I think emission is not the way I needed to do this. So this would be 0.1 and -1. So it follows, and then I add a second texture, which is in the detail of my texture, with the same. And the detail texture is the one that goes counter. -1. Oh wait, no, just one here, and then I can add a second emission with the same texture that follows that one. So -0.1 and 1. Right, -1.1, and then emission color same as the one up here. Here we go. A very nice effect that we get. And I could even make it spin. That could be a thing. Let's see. Could select the cylinder and make it spin. Do I want it to make it spin? Not this direction. Wait, all the directions are wrong. What is this? The gear? Huh? Yeah, I could make the gear spin. Nah, let's keep it like that way. It's more like a Pardo. This way. So we got some Pardo effect going on here. Let's hit play just to see how it looks. Once I activate it, of course. And move out of the way. Drop. It's looking really cool. Thank you. And now I could make another one, but all in orange. Or red, or whatever other color, really. So we have two portals. Right. with opposite colors. And not just a sphere and a cube anymore. Okay, so let's open this. Teleport trigger. What will be? Yeah, I think I'll just copy the entire thing over. That'll be faster. Boop. And boop. And this one, we name it portal B. Okay, let's hide portal A. And now let's change the B one to match. No, not match, but have different colors. So I think I'll just duplicate the energy and the crystal. Call it B. And keep this A. And now let's do energy B. Let's change the color to orange. Ooh. And here, same thing. Match the color. And then for the crystals, open up these. Crystals, and I'll assign them crystals. Crystal B and crystal B will be orange, and the outline dark orange, brownish. And now we got the second portal. I kind of want to make it like magma-like almost. Let's see. Crystal B. So like darker red, orange. Well, the inside is fine, this color, but the outline should be more red, more magma-ish. And the energy B, let's push it more towards like a little bit redder, more red. Not too much, just a little bit more. Okay, let's reactivate those. Let's drop both of the portals. So, toggle, drop one, move over, drop second one, and move out. Turn off the gizmos. Yeah, this is what the portals look like so far. Now I can make the seat invisible, I think. Cube, oh yeah, and the sphere. So sphere, height, sphere height. And then transporter, I don't need the cube anymore. But I do need to make the collider bigger. So let's do that. Let's make, oh, I guess I can use the cube as a reference point. So let's make it big enough to cover this thing. This, and then remove the mesh renderer. Save. And now let's test again. Activate. Move myself. Drop portal A. Move over here. Drop portal B. And move out. And there we go. Now let's see. For the chair, Seated. I can do a station that is not seated. Animator controller. I think that's for more testing later. Oops. Forgot to exit the play mode. I'm pretty happy with the result of this. It looks pretty nice to me. Next will be to test it in some worlds. I wonder if these should emit light. Should it emit light? Because right now it's just emission, there's no actual lights. Could be nice to have light. Let's do it. Let's add a light to it. Because why not? So on the energy part, let's add a point light. Just a small one. I don't need something this big. But to see the light stuff, I'll need some references. So let's add like some walls. And floor. Because otherwise it would be almost impossible to see where all of these is going. So let's add some walls. Okay, now we got some walls. Let's add some material so it's not just white. Let's see, what can I use? Let's select all of them first though. Material. Brown. Okay, sure, let's use this for now. It's a good test. And then for the light, the point light. Is this a point light that was moving? No. Let's turn this off. This is a point light that was trying to play with. Let's put it like just a little bit above. Around here. Let's make it a red tinted light. Orange tinted light? Yeah, orange. And then let's adjust the reach of it. Just so it barely reaches out. I don't want it too much. Orange. No bounce, no shadows. Just barely reaching out. And then duplicate this into the first one. And make this one blue. Let's turn off this one now. Oops. Let's turn off this one. And then let's make it blue. Or like a blue light. Blue is very dark, so I gotta go a little bit brighter to get a blue light. Just a tiny bit brighter. Hey Jacko, and yes, this is the teleporter. I'm improving the teleporter. So this is what it looks like. Let me show you, Jacko. How you doing, by the way? So I toggle, and then I can drop part of A, and then drop part of B. Hide the gizmos. This is what it looks like. And the sphere that you had to grab, there's now four of them. Four of them. So it's easy to grab. Pretty solid. So don't have to report for jury duty. Nice, nice. How's your avatar work going? So I have to check tomorrow night again if you still have to go on Thursday. That's fair. Just in case. Yeah, this is the teleporter. I wonder if it's too big. Is it too big? Could be a little bit too big. Should I make it small? Or what I should do is a toggle that I can control to make it smaller. Maybe. Because also if I'm not dropping, the one that's on me is pretty big. Like this thing will be following me the entire time. So maybe. Or maybe what I need to do is, if it's not dropped, I need to hide the base, like the gear part. So I don't have like a gear stuck on me the entire time. Just crystals. Floating crystals is fine. Yeah, I'll do that. And maybe make the gear a tiny bit smaller. Just a bit smaller. 0.35. Yeah, I think something like this. I'm liking the music. Alright, now let's do the modification to the animation so that when it's dropped, it's only visible when it's dropped, otherwise hide. So portal state, portal on, let's see. It's only game object for cutie portals. So this object is toggled on and off. So when it's not dropped, so portal drop and follow. Yeah, this is where I need to change it. So portal drop. When I drop portal A, that's when I also do let's see, portal A. Hide the gear. No, actually show the gear. Same thing for portal B. Show the gear. And then when follow, portal A, hide the gear. And portal B, hide the gear. Okay, let's test. So now I turn on and I only see the crystals, and that's okay. And then when I drop, it activates the portal. Nice, nice, nice. Now, I think I want it to loop. That way it keeps playing. What do I? No. Wait, do I want it to keep playing? Let's test. Let's test with A, with looping. What happens? So, toggle, drop A. Huh, looks fine. So maybe that's good. Because I'm wondering if having it looped will help with desync or not. Because it keeps replaying the animation. But I'm not sure if that's good or bad for desyncing in a session. I don't know enough about it. Because the animation is just to make it drop. So I wonder if there's a way to sync late joiner. Your chat sync late joiner position. Avatar. No, I'm not seeing anything on Google that's useful with a quick glance. Yeah, it's probably not good. So it would help for the follow, but for the drop, it would just like late joiners would see it drop randomly as soon as they join, because the animation for dropping would play in loop, but it would still not sync the position. What I would need is a way to sync the position, but I don't think there's a good way of doing it. Oh well, that's fine. Let me remove the loop and be okay with this. Yeah, I think the only next step for this is actually testing it, which will be difficult to do it now during stream. So I'll test that another day. Goal was just to make it pretty, and I did make it pretty, so I'm happy with it. Maybe I should make a version that doesn't use Poyumi, because versions with Poyumi, I cannot distribute that because it's Poyumi. Yeah, let's try making like a duplicate that doesn't use Poyumi. Crystal A underscore simple. Yeah, a standard version, or maybe, yeah, probably a standard version. Or just any shader that is free. Because Poyumi is a paid one, so I cannot distribute it, right? But if it's a free one, I can have people get it. Or, actually, you know what would be nice? If I created my own shader. Is it time to create my own shaders? I think it is time. I bought a there is a free Poyumi. I could try that. Poyumi Tune is free. Would it look good enough? Let's see. Save main texture. So this is for the crystal. Portal B. Let's turn off Portal B. And then let's replace all the crystals with a simple. Yeah, could use Poyumi Tune. It looks close enough. But I kind of wanna. Why not? Why not? Let's just play with shaders. Let me pop this out and install the asset for that. Not the asset store. What am I doing? Package manager. Because I did buy a while back during a big sale a shader editor for Unity. Was it shader graph? I think it's shader graph. Let's install it. I don't even know if it works. Well, as long as it can generate like a shader file, like a regular shader file, that would work, right? So shader graph is one of them. Wait, no. What am I doing? Shader graph is for something else. It's only for high definition rendering and universal. This is not what I'm looking for. It's not shader graph. Remove. Cancel. Stop. Remove the package. It's amplify shader that I want to use, not shader graph. I just remembered. Because shader graph is free and it's from Unity. Amplify shader is the one that I bought. Amplify. Where is it? I don't see it. Oh, Unity registry. I'm not in the right thing. My assets. Amplify shader editor. There we go. Download. And now it's loading. Import. Alright, now we're getting the right one. Amplify shader editor. Let's see. I never tried this, so I'm excited. Maybe it will be a mess. Maybe it won't even work. But it should. It has a built-in render pipeline. But maybe because I don't know what I'm doing and I have very little experience with shader, it will look like a disaster. But we shall see. We shall see. Now it's important. It's pretty slow. Still loading. Oh, something's happening. Okay. Samples, built-in samples. Do I want to use the samples? Yes, I probably do want to use a sample. This will import samples for built-in. Please make sure pipelines properly installed are selected before continuing. Yes, let's go. Basic use tutorials. It's well documented. There's a bunch of stuff here. Like I bought so many assets for Unity. They had like a very big sale few months back, and I got so much stuff. Amplify shader being one of them. Ooh, the loading. It's slow. It's slow. In the meantime, let's just vibe to the music. Still loading. So how's chat doing? Anyone who wants to share? How was your day? Today at work, they had I went to the office. I don't usually go to the office, but I decided today that I would go. And the day I decided to go, the fire alarm went off in the office, and we had to run out of the office and stand outside, and we saw two fire truck pass by, do some stuff, and then telling us we can go back in. You were in bed pretty much all day, went to work for 2.5 hours, and then now you're here. That seems like a pretty chill day. Okay, how do I use this new shader thingy that I just installed? Like, how do I do stuff? Tools? Job? Job? Can I get a job? I don't need more jobs. I'm happy with. Oh, amplify shader. Dark screen, okay. Manual, batch texture, open canvas. What'd that do? Empty. I don't know what I'm doing. Okay. Let's click on the basic use tutorial. Let's take a look at this. Ooh, it's lots of text. There's no pictures. It's just text. Okay. Basics, beginners. Do you want to read the basics or do you want to read the beginners? Okay, basics. It's the first one. Oh, it's a video. Do I want to watch videos? I was kind of okay with text. So many videos. Are those long videos or are those like 2 minutes long? 3 minutes, okay, it's not too bad. Let's learn together, chat.
Creating an Amplify shader is quite simple. You can do it directly in the Project Explorer tab by right-clicking and going to Create, Shader, and clicking on Amplify Surface Shader. Let's name our shader file Test1. You can open the editor in a couple of ways, by going to Window, Amplify Shader and clicking on Open Canvas, or simply by double-clicking an Amplify shader or a material using an Amplify shader. This is the name that will be displayed in your shader list when setting it in a material. Shader file name and shader.
Okay, that's all I need to know. Let's go to create, amplify shader, surface shader. They even have audio link. Nice. Crystal amplify. Let's call it like that. It disappeared. Oh, it came back. And now open in shader editor. Save change to the shader before closing. Oh, it's here. Okay. So now we have this thing that is our shader. And let's set up a material that is it. Instead of simple, let's call it amplify. Crystal amplify A. And this one we use, where is it? Where's the thing I created? Here. Oh, the simple ASE. Where is this? I guess it's just called Crystal Amplifier, right? Is there one that's called Crystal Amplifier? Yes, it is. It's here. Okay. And now we have this shader here. This material, and we have this graph. And then we can do stuff with it. Wow, there's a lot of stuff in here. Outline, billboard, depth rendering options, rendering platforms, subshader. Okay. Ooh, we can right click, can add stuff, camera and screen, textures. Okay. Can I add like a texture? By cubic sample, texture sample, texture object, texture. So now I can bring the texture into the color. No. Okay, let's select the texture. Like the noise one that we had earlier. Where is it? Here. So texture is orange. and albedo is purple. Surface data. How do I bring texture into the color? Okay, maybe I need to go back to watching this.
Shader names are actually two separate identifiers. Notice that you can define your own categories by using a /. We will add my collection for the category, / my test shader for the actual name of the
Go a
shader.
little bit faster.
The editor is roughly divided into 3 areas. On the left side, you have the node property
Texture
tab.
sample.
This is where you'll set most values. It's context-based, meaning that it will change.
So what I need is texture sample, not this one. So texture sample. Oh, you can take a texture. I see. So noise, and then RGBA. Ooh, there's 4 lines. I'll do albedo. That didn't seem to do anything. Do I need to click this? What is this? How do I save? Control S? Oh. Now I can put a texture. Noise. Hey, that worked. Okay, so this is how we do stuff. So now I created a new thing for texture. Whoa. I don't want to subtract. What is this? How do I remove those? Okay. I just wanted to move this. So we can put a texture in. And we could use the same texture. Okay, so if we want to change the color, right? What we can do is remove this thing. Or I guess. Color. Okay, so we have a color. And I guess this is math. So we want to multiply. So we want to multiply this color with this color, remove this, and then plug it in here. And then save. Let's see if that works. Save. Okay. Oh, it's not exposing the color as a property called color. Save. Now there is a color that we can apply, which is blue. Okay. So now we know that I can multiply the color with the texture for the albedo. Okay. So we could rename this main texture. And then we can add more to it. Add another texture sample for emission texture. Well, I guess I don't need to do all of this, right? I know I want to use the same one, so I can just replug that. Into emission. Well, but before that, I want float probably. Yeah, like a float for like emission, and this will be a property, and then we can add another one, another multiply between the emission and this, the color, and plug this into emission, and then save. Oh no, I messed up something. Oh no, there's no texture because it changed name. and then I can bring on the emission. Hey, that's pretty nice. Now I have a very simple texture, a very simple shader that takes one texture and one color, and emission value, and combines all of those, and always put the emission. Okay. Although I'm trying to do crystal, not the laser thingy. So I'm doing the wrong thing. Okay, so for the crystal, I don't need a texture. I do need emission. Let's remove the multipliers here. I have a color, like the base color. And let's add like an outline. Is there something called outline? Yes, there is. Outline. These are a bunch of parameters. It takes a color in to create an outline. And how do I plug outline? There's an out. Debug. Local vertex opacity albedo. It's a vertex offset. So local vertex offset. This is where it goes. So let's add a multiply for the emission intensity and the color, into the albedo and the emission. Well, no. This goes into emission and the color alone is going to albedo. And then we got outline that let's add another color. This one will be outline color and width. Okay, let's add a float for it for the width. And this will be property. This also property, color, outline, and outline width. Okay, let's see. Save. I said save. Okay, now we got a color, outline, outline width. Oh, that works. Okay. Now let's see if that works in here. Yeah, that works. It doesn't do the thing I was trying to do. It's an actual outline now, not a blank outline. Let's see. What if I plug into the vertex normal? Let's see. Oh. I don't know what that was for. That did, but okay. Okay. What if I add like a inverse matrix? So I can plug this in. Oh, it's not float 3 to float 4x4. So this is a 4x4, and this is for the matrix. So inverse slur, inverse transport, reverse. No. Well, I guess vertex offset. What's the type of this? Is there a way to know what type this is? Vertex offset, vertex scale. Oh. What does that do? Save. That's interesting. This is actually a nice outline. Wait. This is a really nice outline. It's better than like what Poyobi can do. Well, at least for the value that I have. I can change the outline color. Yeah. I could do like a dark blue. I see, I see. So what if I wanted to have like all the surface like a cocoon kind of thing, right? So thinking about it, the surface is basically getting the vertex offset. So let's see, what do we have? Vertex data, vertex normal, vertex position, vertex color. So what if I take the vertex position? Oh, that's the normal. Oops. Vertex position. So that's a XYZ. It's a vector. Can I multiply these? Put it here. So vertex position. So if I multiply the vertex position, what happens? Actually, I have no idea. I'm just plugging stuff that I feel like I understand, but I don't. Okay. So what I could do is try to have like a second albedo, or like somehow a second copy of all the faces, and offset all of them, because this is the offset and the outline is what it's doing it. But if I remove the outline and just put this directly in here and multiply the width in here, what do I get? Nothing. So taking a color, multiply it by width, which make it, oh, that just changes the color, really. Okay. So that was not a good idea. This is just math now. We're into a math stream, but I have no idea what I'm doing because I haven't done shader math in 6 years. Last time I touched any kind of shader math, that was 6 years ago. So I don't really know what I'm doing. I'm just messing with it. And somehow I'm getting something that looks half decent. And I have no idea what I'm doing. Okay, let's remove this. Let's see what we have actually. Let's just like look over. There's so much stuff. Surface data. Surface depth. Normal. World normal. Object transform. Really? I can get transform position. Okay. Bacteria? What? What is this? Bacteria? What? Tiling? Seed? What do I get? A single number. Billboard, brick pattern, decode, custom expression, ellipse, flow, X lattice, fade, grid, noise, rectangle, relay, wave, spiral, stripes, trachet, Voronoi, time, noise generator. There's so much stuff in here. Light, Blindfong light. I vaguely remember Blindfong light from school. I have no idea how to use it. Grab screen color, grab screen position, projection, screen depth, screen parameter, color, float, gradient, matrices, function, cool wave, detail, flip book. There's so much stuff in here. twirl, waves, operators, math, matrix transform, texture. Okay. What about the samples? I remember they had some samples. Where are they? Amplify shader, examples, assets, material, a rubber, rock, red light, calibration floor, brush metal. Okay, let's play with those. Wait, those are all standard. Okay. Built-in. Whoa. Animated fire. Animated fire? Okay, it's time to just go look and play with all of those. There's so much stuff in here. Community. Okay, nothing interesting here. Plain process, simple. Sprites into animated fire. That doesn't look like fire. I'm guessing it needs some textures. Okay. Yeah, you have some textures here. Ooh. Okay, they have a scene for it. Let's go. Let's see. Ooh. Is it play? Looks like magma flowing. Interesting. Animated fighter shader function, burn effect. What about this one? Okay. Burn effect. Oops, that's not what I wanted to do. This looks a bit more like magma. Oh no, it's more like burning wood. I see. Melting. Is it going to go like just squash? No. Doesn't look like melting. Confused. Extrusion. What is extrusion? Whoa. This is all crazy stuff. What is dithering? Oh. When you get close, they disappear. I see. Madcap. Okay. Normal object normal refraction. Ooh. This looks fancy. That looks very fancy. Okay. Orientation based sprite. It's just like a sprite floating. Outline, yeah, that's the one I was playing with. Yeah. The outlines are pretty nice with this, actually. Parallax mapping. Nice. So this this because this is parallax. I know what's going on here. It's actually just a flat plane. Yeah, it's just a flat plane. It's not actually anything. Like there's no actual 3D, but it looks like there's some 3D because of the parallax effect. Parallax offset fake interior, fake window. Whoa. Oh. It's kind of clear that it's fake, but it's still a nice effect. Because this is just a plane. There's nothing on the other side. Like if you're far enough, it looks pretty convincing. If you get too close, then it gets weird. Parallax occlusion mapping, sand. Okay, similar idea. Projector. What this do? I don't see the projection. Radial UV distortion. Oh, interesting. Read from Atlas, refracted shadows. Reflect soap bubble. Oh. I see. What about refracted shadows? This with a color would look like what I'm trying to do. Let's see. Oh, there's no colors. But this with a color would look nice as crystals. Rim light. Yeah. Simple blur. Oh, it's blurring the picture. Okay. Ocean liquid. Now I want to move this thing. I want to see what it does. Oh. Interesting. It's not super convincing though. But I can see it. It's cool though. Noise, refraction, smear, snow, accumulation. Wait, is it going to have more snow over time? Oh, the snow is on top. Okay, I see. That's nice. Stencil example, portals. Wait, is this? Nice. Things that you can only see through certain. Yeah, this is what stencils is for. Like this side you can see a sphere in it. This side you can see cube in it. This side there's nothing. And this side has a cylinder. This would be very nice for like a puzzle. What's inside actually? Nothing. Or actually there's everything. Photo. Object. Yeah. This is nice. This is nice. I like this. Stance. Okay. Substance. Legacy. Template example. Particle. Heat haze. Oh. Wait. Let hit play. Okay. It's alright. Terrain, snow coverage. I don't see much snow except up here. Can I add snow to it? Terrain. Scene element. Okay, where is it? Water? Oh. Main. Animator, water, terrain. I don't see this snow thing. Oh. Texture array, translucency. This monkey is translucent. Monkey face. Oh, I can see a little bit of light going through. Okay, I see. Transmission. What is transmission? Whoa. Huh. Okay. Transparency, track planner, water. Oh. Okay, water. X-ray. Oh. Whoa. I did not expect this texture on this monkey face. But we got X-ray. Nice. Built-in samples. Oh wait, that's a package. Never mind. Okay, that's interesting. I guess I'll have to play more with it and read up how to do shaders, math, because I don't remember much of it. So much math. Let's go back to our own scene. Is it this one? No. Avatar. Okay, so I was doing the crystals. Maybe I can just yoink one of the ones I saw in the samples. Which one was it? Refract? Maybe refracted shadows? No. Parallax. It was a little bit after like the bubble one. Soap bubble, refracted shadows. Maybe. Yes, refracted shadows. So can I duplicate this and then move that to the folder I was working in? In here and go back to my own scene. Where is it? Avatar here, and then modify this one. Open it in the shader. You can see how it's done. Looks pretty cool. It's not too bad. So we got the scale, normal map. It's just normal map all over the place. Normal map into core normal, view, direction, dot operation, scale, 1 minus that value, then multiply by the normal map with screen grab position, add screen grab color, multiply, all of that into emission. Interesting. Traditional dot fake custom shadowing, normal dot world space light, scale saturate 1 minus, go into opacity. So what if I plug in a color property called color, and then I multiply the color by the emission and then save. And then let's add it into the crystal amplify, shaders, what is it? I should have renamed it. Let's rename it. General, here. Simple shaders, reflect shadow color, and save. Now let's stop here, this here. Now here we can go into amplify A and find the one I just modified here, reflect shadow color, and then add a texture. Let's see. This is how it looks like right now. Vertical. Let's see all the normal. Oops. Let's see all the normal map. Doesn't seem to do anything. I guess it's the crystal is too simple. Like the geometry too simple to have stuff happening. What was it using? Refracted shadows. Portal normal. Okay, let's try that. Portal normal. Yeah, doesn't do anything. It's too simple. Oh well. That was not a success in my attempt. Let's just go back to crystal amplifier for now. It's just a simple one. But this kind of works for now. Oh, negative emission goes red. Interesting. Let's try to modify it some more. Pop this out. No, not. What? Refract. Pop this out. And then how can I add metallic? Diffuse and specular from metallic. Substance blend metallic. What does this look like? Albedo metallic. Huh. So this goes into metallic. What goes in here? Color, metallic, specular color. Albedo would be like a color usually. What would this do? Let's find out. Not much. It doesn't do much. Crystals still look the same. I wonder how they do the metallic stuff. Usually the metallic is online reference. What does that give me? Standard output, metallic workflow only, reflectivity and light response to the surface modified by bulk metallic and smoothness level. So what if I have like a float called metallic and have it as a property plug into metallic? Oh, that works. Okay. Would that do anything? Let's see. Let's find out. Oh, okay. So it does do something. Then so we got metallic values, specular and smoothness. I see smoothness. I don't see specular. Oh, let's add another float. Float or the smoothness. Save it. Push this on the side. Let me put metallic to 0 and smoothness. Nice. It reflects light a little bit. Not too much, but a little bit. Interesting. I'm okay with this for now. For like a simple version. Okay. Well, I think I'm going to pause here. Playing with shaders is draining my brain energy because I don't know what I'm doing. I'm just plugging random stuff at random places and hoping for the best. And it's given me something not bad so far. Like this sphere here, where you can see like a metallic with some emission and an outline. Shader. I created this thing from scratch with random stuff. I'll play more with it off stream, see if I can learn one or two things. Let me just save. But yeah, I think I'll be stopping here. 2 hours and a half. That's not too bad. But before you leave, let's see if there's anyone we can raid. But yeah, thanks everyone for hanging out and chilling while I'm learning all of these shader stuff. That's very new for me. I don't know much about it. So if any of you know more about it, you're more than welcome them to let me know. But in the meantime, I'll be ending here. So let's see if there's anyone we can raid. Let's see. Who can we raid? Okay, I think I have an idea of who to rate. I don't have a lot. I usually don't have the chance to rate this person, so let's do that. Before I go, anyone lurking, if you're not already following and you like the content, you should do so. Otherwise, feel free to join my Discord or follow my Twitter so you don't miss any of my announcements, streams, events. Like last week, we had the 2 years anniversary special stream. So you don't want to miss stuff like that, or any of my projects really. You should either follow my Twitter or join my Discord. And I will be streaming again on Thursday. Hi Jitspo. Yes, I am about to end. Sorry about that. I'm wrapping up. I was just playing with shaders for and learning a little bit. It's breaking my brain because I haven't done shaders in like 6 years. But thank you for stopping by, and thank you. You two have a great night, and thank you everyone for stopping by. Let's rate Fake Pope, a good friend, VTuber, right now streaming. Shaders are fun. It's a lot of math. It can be fun. It can also be a headache if I don't know what you're doing. And the real GT Jill, thank you for the follow. Welcome to the Cutie Squad. Appreciate it. Alright, let's start this raid towards Fake Pope. As we raid, let's announce our raid. This is a raid from the Cutie Squad. Copy this and post it in her chat. Just once, because she does have TTS, although it's not enabled for everyone. So maybe it's not that much of a big deal, but let's not spam. It's just like post once to announce that we are raiding as a Cutie Squad. I will be streaming more on Thursday, 7 p.m. Pacific time. I'm not sure if I'll be working on more projects or working on something else completely or playing some games. We shall see. I will announce it in my Discord and Twitter, so make sure to follow or join one of those. Alrighty, I'll be seeing you all next time. But yeah, before we go, I just noticed with the follow from the real GT Jill, we reached the friends goal of 570 followers, so yay! Thank you for that. I will set a new goal for the next stream, and we'll be working towards that. Alrighty, I'll see you all soon in 2 days. Bye bye!